Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Speed has learned that mysterious forces are after a Model T engine with a secret number etched on it. Now, with the owner of that engine, he has drawn those mysterious forces out into the open. But under the command of Tongue Blackguard, they are out to get him. Rex, secretly Speed's older brother who ran away from home years ago, is ready to protect Speed.
I've got to slow them down so Speed can get away. That'll keep them out of mischief for a while.
I wouldn't be here in danger right now if I hadn't stopped the Mach 5 yesterday to help Mr. Klepto, kind-hearted old Mr. Lightfingers Klepto Jr., to get the top-up on his ancient Model T. The same car that was left to him when his father was shot down by gangsters years ago. Mr. Klepto and his granddaughter Susie gave me dinner at his home, where I met all his adopted children, and where he showed me how he took care of the ancient Model T his father had left to him. He also showed me the old engine he took out of the car. The engine the mysterious forces were now looking for. Now talk. Who gave you the orders to attack me? Who's behind this whole thing? Come on, talk. I'll bet the boss is up there.
Right, Sonny. Now let go of my man.
Who are you?
Look behind you.
Speed! Speed, wake up, Speed!
Huh?
It's a fine mess we're in, Speed.
Where are we?
Who knows, but I don't like it. Just look around. That's a Model T just like mine, and it's in mint condition. That is my car.
I'm more interested in finding out where we are and how we might be able to get out of here. Oh, this might be a way out. Oh.
Old man, you are Lightfingers Klepto Jr., the son of Lightfingers Klepto.
What? How'd you discover that?
I've got a spy network throughout the world. I find out everything worth finding out.
You're nothing but a thief. You stole my precious Model T.
I always get whatever I want. Now tell me, what did you do with the original engine that was in the car?
Why should I tell you? What are you planning to do with it?
I don't plan to do anything with that engine except read the secret numbers on it, because they'll tell me where $1 billion in gold was hidden by your father.
What? $1 billion in gold?
That's right. That's why I busted out of Song-Along prison, so I could get my hands on that loot.
Then you must be the escaped convict, Tongue Blackguard.
Right. Now tell me where the Model T engine is or Tiny goes to work.
I'll never tell you where that engine is. Never.
Tell me.
Don't hit him. I'll tell you where it is.
No, don't tell him anything, Speed.
Tell us.
No, Speed, don't.
The engine doesn't exist. I destroyed it.
You destroy it, eh?
But I remember the numbers. Oh. Let's go to Misty Valley and split up the loot 3 ways. We'll be glad to share it. If you won't share it, I won't tell you what was on the engine. So think it over, Mr. Blackguard. Think it over carefully.
I wouldn't share anything with a man like that.
I was just trying to save us from Tiny. The first chance we get, we'll turn Blackguard and his gang over to the police, and you'll be able to keep that billion for yourself.
Well, the treasure did belong to my father, so now it's rightfully mine. But I'm willing to give you enough money so that you'll be able to enter the multi-peak race.
I accept the deal to split it 3 ways.
It's late and Speed isn't home yet.
I suppose he's still training for the multi-peak race. He must love training. Hello? Oh, hello, Speed. What's that? You're going for a long ride with a friend and he won't be home until tomorrow. Well, that's all right, I guess.
Good work, Speed.
Tell Trixie the ring I wanted to get for her cost over $650, so she might as well forget it. I'll have to get a lot more money before I'll be able to afford it.
Okay, you've said enough, kid.
Speed's having a little trouble about pocket money. He should know the money troubles I have. He's talking about paying for a ring for Trixie. He must be kidding. We haven't even enough money to send him to the multi-peak race.
They're guarding us in the front and in the back. We won't have a chance to call the police.
Don't worry, Mr. Klepto. I sent out a code signal to Trixie to start looking for me, and now I'll talk to her by radio. Trixie, come in. Wait. Something's wrong. Some tubes are missing. The radio won't work.
At the rate we're going, we won't reach Misty Valley before midnight.
Why hurry? We'll spend the night at that lodge up there.
Good idea, boss.
Hey! Wake up! The racer kid skipped out!
What? Tiny? Shall we take a little midnight stroll out there?
Hello, this is the police. Who's calling and where?
Forget it.
Checking up to see if your car's all right. You're a very conscientious kid.
Oh, that is,
This steering wheel's got lots of buttons on it. Let's see.
That's the automatic jack. It raises the car several feet so it can be serviced.
What's this for?
The B stands for belt tires for driving in mountain areas.
That's a groovy idea. Hey, which button is for the weapons?
Sorry, but the Mach 5 doesn't carry them. It was built for racing driving, and that's all.
And what's this button here?
That's for a remote-controlled homing robot.
Is this the remote control?
Yes, but please don't fool around with the homing robot.
It's like playing with a toy airplane. I haven't had this much fun since I was a kid. Fly up, down. What's this? I'll try it.
Don't touch it.
Crazy. That homing robot can really fly.
Now it's gone. It's on its way home to the family, but they won't know where I am. If only I'd been able to give the homing robot a message to carry.
All right. Take it easy. I can hear you ringing the bell. Who can it be at this time of night? Oh, Trixie.
Speed was supposed to take me to a party tonight, but he stood me up. He never showed up at all. Where is he? I want to give him a piece of my mind.
That's funny. He phoned me this afternoon to tell me he was going on a trip.
He told you he was going away?
But he gave me a message for you. He said you're to forget about the ring.
Forget about the ring, Pops?
He said it cost over $650, so at least for now, you might as well forget about the ring.
Over $650? Wait just a minute!
What are you so excited about?
Pops, that message was a code.
What do you mean, a code?
Add a couple of zeros, and it indicates the red zone of his tachometer.
You're right.
And besides, I don't know anything about a ring Speed's supposed to buy for me. The code must mean that he's in danger.
Mommy, I'm hungry. Could I have something to eat, another midnight snack?
Righto, what are you doing up at this hour?
The homing robot came home and woke me up.
What? The robot's here?
Ice cream makes a great midnight snack. I'll take ice cream.
Milk is better. Uh-oh. There's no note inside it. That's not like Speed to send it without any message in it.
But there seems to be some red clay on the outside of it.
Oh, Sprite! What are you and Chim Chim up to? What could go wrong on a beautiful morning like this?
I can think of a million things, Mr. Klepto. I thought I heard a helicopter last night. Did you hear it?
I slept like a baby last night, or rather like an old man.
Oh, well. But maybe that was Trixie searching for us last night and she couldn't find us.
Hey, Mr. Blackett, look, we found one of the natives of Misty Valley.
Good. We can use her as a guide so we don't get lost.
Why do you strangers want to go into Misty Valley?
Listen, girlie, just show us around and don't ask questions.
I've better things to do than to act as a guide for the likes of you.
We'll pay you money.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, boy, it ain't greedy around here.
What do we need her for? We can look for the treasure alone.
This kid will tell you the direction, so you travel with him.
Hey, now wait just a minute, Buster.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this trip. My name is Lana, and you're the most handsome boy I've seen in this valley. Someday I'm planning to visit the big city, and it would be groovy if I had a handsome boy like you to show me around. I'd wear a fancy dress and comb my hair.
Will you please stop talking? I'm trying to keep my mind on the road up ahead.
Oh, well, the least I can do is point out some of the points of interest in the valley. Oh, look, isn't that amazing? You mustn't miss that.
Huh?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Now's your chance to get away. Hurry.
Why are you helping us? Oh, Trixie! Hang on! Trixie, how in the world did you find out where we were?
I studied the bits of red clay on this homing robot and figured the only place where this clay can be found is Misty Valley. Pops is waiting for us in the village up ahead.
Hi, Pops. We're safe, thanks to Trixie figuring out where we were.
Well, Pops, you might as well call the police now.
Well, I'm glad to see all of you again. I've got a surprise for you in there. Show him, Tiny.
Oh, Pops!
You You can't go anywhere. Even if you do get free, we're keeping the helicopter.
Hey, come on out, whoever you are.
Okay, Sonny, now you'd better take us to the treasure. So you claim that it's right around here, huh?
Yes, sir.
What makes you so sure?
I think the markings on the engine stood for directions, and according to maps, this is where they indicated.
Hey, boss, there's an X mark back here.
An X? Ah, so there is. Okay, Tiny, move the rock aside. Ah, just look what we have down there. Tiny, move it out carefully. Okay, open it up. Take a good look at that $1 billion, Klepto, because that's the last time you'll ever see it.
What do you mean?
I'm getting rid of all of you. I don't want you going straight to the police. This treasure belongs to me and only to me.
You don't deserve a penny of the money.
That's what you think, girlie. I deserve everything I can steal. Okay, men, they're all lined up. Get every one of them. Get ready to fire.
Ah, it's a monkey attack!
Jim's the leader.
Who said a barrel of monkeys was fun?
I'll get that monkey. Ah.
Idle, what are you up to dressed like that? You're liable to catch the sniffles.
Pops, show me what a good wrestler you are.
Good idea, Spritle. I almost forgot I used to be a champ. The boss is mine. That's the beginning.
Throw him, Pops.
Okay, come on, I'm ready.
Don't worry, Speed, I'll take care of him.
No!
Good work, Speed. That takes care of him. There aren't many more left.
Hold it right there, all of you. One more move and I'll pull the trigger of this flamethrower.
Racer X, you got here at the right second.
That kid's on my tail. I'll lay down some Earl and cause him to crash. Now let's see him get out of this. from that car. I'll try water. Send the helicopter. I'm being chased by that kid.
Okay, come out of there. Oh.
So long.
Oh.
Where's all the money my father left me? Where's the $1 billion?
It's all turned into dust and blown away. I'm sorry, but maybe because the bills were buried in volcanic ground for so many years, they deteriorated.
Don't feel so bad, Speed. Inspector Detector has something to say.
First of all, congratulations, Speed.
Gee, thanks, Inspector.
Speed, you were instrumental in the capture of one of the world's most dangerous criminals, and for that there will be a reward of $100,000.
Oh.
Now you'll have enough money to enter the multi-peak race. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, Speed, we're all so proud of you for what you've done.
She's right, Speed. A great job.
Grandpa!
Now, don't worry, children. Although I didn't get the money, we'll make out all right. After all, who really needs money when they have such wonderful children?
I'm going to give my reward money to Mr. Klepto. He wants to start a home for homeless children, and the money's going to be a big help.
And we'll all work hard to earn enough money to send you to the multi-peak race, Speed.
I'll even do some work for a change.
Goodbye, Mr. Klepto.
Bye.
Good luck.
And so, thanks to Speed and Trixie and Spritle and Racer X, everything has turned out well. But more dangerous adventure lies ahead in the next thrilling episode of Speed Racer.
Go Speed Racer!